The difficulty about psychology is that there are very few things you can say about human behaviour and be confident that they are true. Human behaviour is a complex subject that defies simplicity. For instance, some of you might be thinking that it would be safe to conclude that our attitudes always predate our behaviour. If you did, well, sorry to say, but you'd be wrong. You see, while on some occasions our attitudes do come before our behaviour, it can also be that our behaviour leads to our attitudes. This idea lies at the core of self-perception theory proposed by Darrell Bem. Let's look at an example. Let's imagine a fictional character called Sam, or if you prefer, we could call this person Dr. F. Dr. F frequently watches reality television shows like Married at First Sight and Love is Blind. Observing this behaviour, you might conclude that Dr. F enjoys watching trashy reality TV about improbable love matches. What you've done here is that you have observed a behaviour and inferred an attitude based on it. We often do this when it comes to other people's behaviour, but we can also do this with our own behaviour as well. For instance, maybe you can think of a time when someone questioned your behaviour and you struggle to provide a solid reason for your actions. This happens because we don't always have access to our internal thoughts and cognitions. They're hidden even from ourselves. So in these cases, where we don't have access to the internal cues to our behaviour, we are essentially in the same position as when we observe other people's behaviour, and that we must rely on external cues, i.e. the behaviour, to infer our inner states, i.e. our attitude. So when is it that an attitude leads to a behaviour, and not a behaviour leading to an attitude? Well, although not a settled matter, nothing in science really is, part of it may depend on how clear or important an attitude originally was. If we have a very well-defined attitude, then it likely drives our behaviour. But often, our attitudes are actually quite weak and sometimes inaccessible to us. In which case, self-perception theory may be a useful account in understanding attitude formation and change. The idea of self-perception can have practical applications. One such application is seen in advertising and marketing. Companies may use the foot in the door technique, which utilises the self-perception process, where they initially ask consumers to a small commitment, such as 1 month half-price subscription, before requesting a larger commitment later on. Moreover, self-perception has potentially clinical value as well. It suggests that if therapists can address unhelpful behaviours, this may lead to corresponding changes in a person's attitude or beliefs, thereby instilling positive change in the person's mindset. Thanks for watching this video. Given that you got to the end, it would seem clear from your behaviour that you must love the Psychology Debrief. In which case, you may as well give this video a like and hit that subscribe button, so you can keep up to date with your favourite psychology YouTube channel and more 3-minute psychology videos when they get released.